Another Marvel Legends Wolverine. Is the new Marvel Legends X-Men 97 Logan just a pass-worthy repaint or a must-have for Wolverine collectors? In this review, I take a closer look at the sculpt, the Lumberjack, and perform several head swaps and kit bashes with recent Logan figures to see if this version really stands out. If you love Marvel Legends Wolverine figures, this one might surprise you. What won't surprise you is this head is a repaint of the recent X-Men 97 Wave 1 Wolverine in his yellow tiger stripe costume. The sculpt is exactly the same, the position of his hair is the same. The only difference is the skin color and the intensity of the color of his eyes. Lumberjack Wolverine has darker blue eyes compared to X-Men 97 Yellow Tiger Stripe Wolverine with lighter blue eyes. Another thing I noticed is the growing beard of Logan, where the lines are more prominent and you can see them even from afar compared to the old one. The sculpted eyebrows are fully painted on. You can see the two triangle shape towards the ends of his eyebrows. They are thick and clear. The lumberjacket is exactly the same as how it looks in the X-Men animated series from the 90s and as shown in X-Men 97. Because of the sculpted details on his yellow shirt, it felt like the lines are sculpted on, but they're really not. It's just a coincidence. The buttons are there, but they are not painted on. The star of the show is the lumberjacket. Although the pockets are not usable, they're nicely sculpted in blocks. The shape and feel of the jacket is blocky. It looks like an animated series jacket. The double jointed pinless elbows has a similar feel wherein it doesn't look natural. It's so shaped like a cartoon. Overall, it's an excellent looking jacket. Plus, Hasbro added extra plastic for me, and it's right over here. Whenever Hasbro gives us extra plastic, that's a good thing, right? Lately, I've been getting a couple of these. Check out my past reviews. The figure is almost a perfect replica of the X-Men 97 Logan until you take a look at his belt. It's a minor thing, but there are some paint smudges on this belt that I got, and it's not the same belt as shown in X-Men 97. I appreciate the extra level of sculpted details, especially his pants, which has some texture, but it's a bit confusing. He's supposed to be an X-Men 97 cartoon figure, but there is some realism in the figure. Well, at this point, it's quite obvious and you already know why. He has double jointed knees with pins, which looks familiar. Also, the shoes are nice and clean. Despite the end of his jeans near his ankle rocker, the ankle rocker articulation is not limited by it. Remember a while ago I said the star of the show is the lumberjacket because the rest of the body except the arms is a repaint of Cowboy Logan from the Marvel Legends Logan vs. Sabretooth 50th Anniversary 2-pack. The details are exactly the same, the sculpted parts are the same, the belt is the same, the pants is the same. And just to be sure, I will show you the back. It's exactly the same in terms of sculpted details. This time, Lumberjacket Logan does not have those black printed lines because no one in their right mind would ever remove the jacket. The sculpted back pockets of his jeans are the same. It's just really a different color plastic. That's why you can see the pins, they're exactly the same. It's really not a big issue. As a reviewer, I just want to give you all the information that you need, that this is a repaint. And the good thing about repaints, we can easily perform a kit bash. Here is the lumberjacket on the Cowboy Logan body. It fits perfectly because, again, it's the same torso, so the shape will just be a perfect match. It is also the same neck peg, so you can swap over the cowboy heads on the lumberjacket body. Before I get ahead of myself, let's step back and look at the accessories. The hands are different between the Lumberjack Wolverine and the Cowboy Logan. I was really surprised. I thought they were repaints of the same hands, but the open palm expressive hands of Lumberjack is on the right hand while Cowboy is on the left. He has a closed fist hand while Cowboy has a card holding hand. For the playing cards, the printed details are different, giving you the opportunity to give one player a winning hand while the other a losing hand. For the game of poker, I think Cowboy Logan is the winner with a full house compared to the straight flush of the new Lumberjack Logan. The cards are from the same deck, but Cowboy Logan's is a bit lighter in color, while Lumberjack Logan has a brighter color. Next pair of hands is a pair of closed fist, claws out hands. It is not a repaint. The new X-Men 97 Logan has a different hand because you can see right here the middle claw is longer compared to the other claws. The overall shape of the claws are different as well. The only problem I have with these claws is for the left claws doesn't want to peg in completely, so they are loose and they can easily get lost. I also tried swapping over their hands and heads, and it will not work. As you can see, the difference between the skin tone is so noticeable. More head swaps and kitbash, and when I say more for this one, it's really a lot. So I appreciate if you give this review a hype, a like, subscribe to my channel, and share this with your friends. For places where the figures in this review might still be available, I left some links in the description below.
I'm Tuggernaut!
I have a lot of Wolverines in my collection, so I will perform a head swap using all of the sculpted heads by Paul Harding. 2024 Extreme X-Men Wolverine head from the Nemesis Build-A-Figure wave, which is exactly a repaint of the older 2022 Bonebreaker wave Hot Claws Wolverine and 2021 Wolverine vs. Villains 5-pack. Also from that 5-pack is the beaten up head of Wolverine. So it actually works well, any of the swaps. Of course, the skin color would always be a hard match. Moving on to the next head sculpt from the 2024 Wolverine and Lady Mandarin 2-pack. Animated series head on the 50th anniversary Wolverine figure. And vice versa, here is Paul Harding's head sculpts on the new X-Men 97 Marvel's Logan. Between the two head sculpts, this is the one that I prefer. I'm just not sure with the other one wherein there is a little smirk on Logan's face. It just gives me the nice guy vibes. For a X-Men team uniform look, here we have the new X-Men 97 Logan head on the 2023 Uncanny X-Men Retro Wolverine. The Retro Wolverine came with two head sculpts made by Paul Harding. This is the more stoic before the battle head because he's losing a game of poker with Hulk. And here is the all-out angry head. This one looks nice as well on this Lumberjack body. So far, which one is your favorite? Let me know in the comments below. Before we move to the MCU and other 50th anniversary of Wolverine 2-pack heads, a very subtle head swaps between the X-Men 97 Wolverine from Wave 1 to the new X-Men 97 Marvel's Logan from Wave 3. Maybe the best head swap I did for this review, and it's just a simple one. It's actually putting on the new X-Men 97 head on a white suit. Logan looking sharp in the patch body from the 50th anniversary of Wolverine 2-pack, Patch and Joe Fix It. From the 2024 Marvel Legends Secret Wars wave, we have the new head on the brown costume Secret Wars Wolverine. I'm not mad about this one. This one actually looks okay, but this one, I'm not sure. I never picked this head for any of my Wolverine Unmasked setups. I rather pick up the astonishing X-Men Wolverine head. This one is quite better. And here is the new head sculpt on the astonishing X-Men body. For a maximum team up, here we have the new X-Men 97 Wolverine head on the Weapon of Vengeance body, alongside with Deadpool. And here he is, with all flames, the Weapon of Vengeance parts on the Lumberjack Wolverine body. Moving on to the MCU, from the movie Deadpool and Wolverine, here is the new Hugh Jackman head on the Lumberjacket body, and Deadpool making fun of his height. Because of the height difference, of course, the heads would look rather off, sometimes larger or smaller compared to the body. Here is a head swap between the two. From the Deadpool Legacy Collection, the calm Hugh Jackman head on a cartoon-like Lumberjacket body. This one looks alright. The proportions won't be right. In some angles, it's like a Funko Pop Hugh Jackman on a small body, but it's worth the shot. Here is the final head swap between a angry, screaming Wolverine head on the X-Men 97 body and the X-Men 97 head on the white tank top Wolverine. I skipped out other Wolverine heads because it's gonna take us forever to do all of them. So moving on to the Lumberjacket Kitbash section of this review. Here is the Extreme X-Men Wolverine wearing the Lumberjacket. It's alright. It's not my preferred look, but as you can see, it can fit just right. Somewhat similar in terms of a black costume, here we have Wolverine from the 50th anniversary with Lady Mandarin. The fit is just right as well. This one actually looks better compared to Extreme X-Men Wolverine. The Lumberjacket vest, because it's not anymore a jacket, it's now just a vest, will only work for Wolverines without any of those shoulder pads. I probably can heat up this Wolverine and remove the shoulder pads just to try it out. Maybe next time. The brown costume Wolverine does not have any shoulder pads, so this one actually fits just right. Although adding a vest for him doesn't make sense, but for this one, the shirtless, beaten up Wolverine, it makes sense to add a vest just to cover him up a little. In the comments below, let me know, do you agree? The new Hasbro Marvel Legends Marvel's Logan from the X-Men 97 show stands 14.3 centimeters or 5.6 inches tall. According to the info trading card, Wolverine is 5 feet 3 inches tall. Probably the heels of his cowboy shoes add more height to this 6-inch figure. Starting the size comparison in a maximum way, the Maximum series, Deadpool, Spider-Man, and Hulk, all reviews available in my channel. Hope you check it out. From the Summers Family Tree, X-Men 97, Auntie Emma Frost, Cyclops, Jean Grey, Cable, and the Goblin Queen. For other X-Men 97 figures, Morph review coming up soon. Hope you subscribe. Magneto, Rogue, the Target exclusive Mystique, X-Men 97 Nightcrawler. Marvel Legends Wolverine with head sculpts made by Paul Harding. From the Uncanny X-Men Retro Team Uniform Wolverine. From the Wolverine vs. Villains 5-pack Amazon exclusive. Extreme X-Men Wolverine. And from the 50th anniversary 2-pack with Psylocke. Also from the 50th anniversary of Wolverine Wave, Patch, Cowboy Logan. From the Secret Wars Wave, Wolverine, and X-Men 97 Wolverine from Wave 1. Hot Claws Wolverine or the return of Wolverine. From the Love Triangle 3-pack, classic yellow costume Wolverine, Uncanny X-Force Wolverine, Astonishing X-Men Wolverine, and let's not forget, he is counted as a figure, the X-Babies Wolverine. If Batman has a Robin, Wolverine has a Jubilee. Here are the only Jubilee figures I have in my collection. From the Caliban Build-A-Figure Wave, Jubilee, from the X-Men team uniform, and recently reviewed, X-Men 97, Jubilee. And coming up soon as well is a review of Sunspot. From the small screen to the big screen, we have Hugh Jackman Wolverine figures. From the Deadpool Legacy Collection, from the movie Deadpool and Wolverine, we have from the Deadpool Legacy Collection Deadpool, from the Fox movie 20th Anniversary Wolverine. From the Wolverine family, the all-new Wolverine Laura Kinney from the Sauron Build-A-Figure Wave. And from the recent X-Force 2-pack with Warpath X-23. Executive replicas and loose collectors, Crusade Comics She, Darna, Philippines Wonder Woman by Halimao Sculptures and Loose Collectors, 1/12 scale Medicom Toy Mapex Brown Costume Wolverine, Mesco 112 Bishop. For packaging, he comes in the brand new X-Men 97 Retro Card Back packaging. On top, it says Marvel Studios X-Men 97, a new team art by Amelia Vidal, Marvel's Logan, art also by Amelia Vidal. You can see the figure and all of its accessories. At the bottom, it says Marvel's Logan for ages 4 and up. Warning, has small parts. At the back is product renders of the figures in Wave 3 of X-Men 97, a product render of Wolverine, some warning, legalities, consumer info, and a barcode. And as the great MJ said, heal the world, let's make it a better place, so let's recycle. For articulation, don't look at my fingers. His head can move from side to side. He can look up a little, look down that much. Arms can extend that far. He can do a full 360 right here. He has a bicep swivel. Double jointed pinless elbows. Wrist can swivel and can hinge forward and back. Wolverine has an upper torso swivel and the jacket doesn't hinder that, but it does hinder crunching backwards and a little bit forward. Waist swivel. He can do his perfect split. He has a upper thigh swivel. Double jointed knees with fins, can kick forward. Feet can hinge forward and back and has an ankle rocker. My final thoughts on the new Hasbro Marvel Legends X-Men 97 Logan in his Lumberjack attire. All I can say is we should be thankful to Hasbro for creating this sought after look of Wolverine. It still feels like a mix and match, but it's good for head swaps and kitbash, which I showed in this review. Now, if you're a Wolverine collector, it's a no-brainer again, just pick him up. If you only collect X-Men 97 figures, it won't hurt to add this one to your collection. But what really hurts is my growing Wolverine collection. And I made a playlist on the top right corner of your screen. Hope you check it out. Thank you for watching. I hope you found this review useful. If you do, please give it a hype, like, subscribe to my channel, and share this with your friends. I hope to see you in the next one.